This chapter will take a look at all those aspects of aging that can actually be prevented if you become successful in reversing aging. That means considering many conditions that are directly related to the aging process. Typically starting from middle age and going all the way into your senior years, these age-related issues can stop you from taking part in life to the fullest. So, apart from the obvious advantage of looking good, a person who can successfully reverse aging will also be spared from many of the debilitating conditions that come with aging. There are also people who believe in aging gracefully, thinking of aging as a natural phenomenon and not doing anything about it. But more and more people have now started to realize the importance of freezing their age or reverse aging. This can be especially important in terms of the ability to lead an independent life without having to rely too much on others. Some of the health benefits of reverse aging can include the following. Preventing cognitive decline. The term cognition refers to the thinking, learning, interpretive and perceptive function of the human brain. With growing age, the cognitive functions of the brain see a decline just like the rest of the body. There are countless cognitive disorders that are linked to age. The most commonly known ones include dementia, Parkinsonism and Alzheimer's disease. While some of these do have a genetic predisposition, others do not. Even those that are linked to genetics can be delayed in their onset or prevented altogether with reverse aging. Just like aging in other parts of the body, the brain is also susceptible to cellular damage, but when you start to take better care of yourself through diet and other lifestyle practices, you can help your brain keep its health intact. Whether your reverse aging therapy includes supplements, diets or other lifestyle changes, all can help in preserving your health at the cellular level. As science has already established, the healthier your cells, the better you age, or even stop aging. Preventing immobility. There is a very famous quote by George Burns that says, "You know you're getting old when you stoop to tie your shoelaces and wonder what else you could do while you're down there." As we grow older, this makes more and more sense to us. And this is not just for the elderly. In fact, even for those in their 30s or younger, physical work may bring with it back pain and joint pains, a warning sign that aging is well on its way. You may also start to experience small inconveniences like achy, sore muscles after the slightest bit of physical activity, when mobility is no longer smooth and painless anymore. Just think of how often you end up using painkillers every other day or are just too tired to move around for anything. Reverse aging can prevent all this. Internally, cellular health does its part, while externally you can engage in physical activity suited to your level to keep your muscles and joints mobile. Think yoga, tai chi or aquatics if you want to take it easy, or go for the extra burn by jogging, running or cycling. Preventing frailty. Sarcopenia. Frailty is the term used for being weak and delicate, and sarcopenia is a medical term that means a loss in skeletal muscle mass. Of all types of muscles, it is the skeletal muscles that can be directly improved by exercise. Reverse aging exercises and physiotherapy can be of great importance in preventing these two conditions. Frailty is seen as a very common issue among the elderly, but it need not be so for you. By nurturing good lifestyle habits, you may actually be able to sidestep or even reverse frailty. Think reverse aging, where even simple practices like walking every day and easy strength training moves can help delay age-related loss of muscle mass. As far as frailty is concerned, not only does diet and exercise help, but keeping the mind active and the attitude positive can be highly beneficial. One research study by Johns Hopkins regarding frailty revealed that keeping social connections alive along with pursuing to learn may also translate into a lower risk of frailty. That is also why people who keep themselves engaged mentally and physically are able to sharpen their thinking skills while improving their physical functioning as well. Preventing immune system deterioration. Reverse aging is simply not possible with a compromised immune system. So, to effectively reverse the aging process, you need to keep your immunity in top-notch functioning mode. As the rest of the body deteriorates with age, the immune system is no different. With time, the cellular processes that comprise the immune system get slower, less effective and less efficient. This is why the probability of contracting a disease and of the disease worsening increases with age, another consideration that factors into age-related decline. Not only does the body become more susceptible to illness, it also loses its ability to produce a strong and effective immune response. Reverse aging would mean a great deal for the immune system as it would keep the system younger. In other words, enabling it to work as effectively as it did at a younger age. This is beneficial for keeping all kinds of illnesses at bay. Improving cardiovascular health. Cardiovascular health includes all things related to the heart and vessels of the body, arteries, capillaries and veins. As the person gets older, the cardiac muscles of the heart and the muscles in the vessels get weaker. Depending upon various factors, the vessels might get occluded, as in atherosclerosis due to overconsumption of fatty foods. This means that the heart has to pump blood with more force for it to get through to the tissues. The extra load on the heart will contribute in its weakening and reduced ability to function. The vessels also lose their elasticity naturally with age. Of course, in reverse aging, this will not be the case. One of the biggest benefits of reverse aging is that it keeps the heart and vessels safe and healthy. It prevents many diseases, from mild hypertension, high blood pressure, to seriously fatal myocardial infarctions, commonly known as a heart attack. Promoting independence. After considering what reverse aging can prevent, here is a look at what it can promote as well. And this is kind of an important one, since it does not have to do with physical well-being alone but mental well-being as well. It is given that anyone getting older starts becoming more and more dependent on others. However, this need not be the case. As long as the person is healthy, age is really just a number, and reverse aging proves this in many ways. For someone who is old, but can still move around on their own, does not need someone to babysit them all the time. They need not be sent to an old home for better care if they are able to manage perfectly well on their own. Reverse aging can help everyone keep the independence that they had all their lives without having to be monitored and fussed over all the time.